aliens everywhere! Oh my god! Run for your life! I believe it's called irony. So at some point in the video I mention about humans being the unintelligent species, and I use the example of some people, not referring to myself as being questionable in intelligence. What is very questionable is the fact that we were following a trail, and if we'd just opened up the leaflet everything would have made a lot more sense. Either way, we still had a lot of fun and we debated a lot of stuff about aliens, and I'd be really interested to hear some of your points of view, so do make sure you tune in. There is also an alien dance party, so enjoy that. And yeah, I'm just going to get back into my box. I've been very humbled by the fact that I'm useless. In the leaflet I was reading some of the information about it. Shall I read it to you guys? Hang on. Ah, there's a tree there. Right, so the UFO trail. So it says here that apparently in December 1980, several sightings of a UFO were reported in Rendlesham Forest. Many think these mysterious events are the most significant UFO incident to have occurred in the UK. During the evening of the 26th of December, a Sudbourne, is it Sudbourne, do you think? Sudbourne resident reported a mysterious shape like an upturned mushroom in the sky above his garden. Later that night, 2 United States Air Force patrolmen at the RAF Woodbridge Eastgate spotted unusual lights in the forest and were given permission to go in and investigate. What they reported was very strange. Dun, dun, dun. The forest is now very different. Much of the area was replanted following the Great Storm of 1987. There is, of course, no tangible evidence of a UFO on the ground. No debris were found, apart from some broken tree top branches. We can, however, piece together from transcripts and recordings that were taken at the time an intriguing picture. Follow the trail and read the story and work out what you think happened. The thing is, if aliens have come, then I feel like we're screwed, because that means they've got better technology than we have and they will just annihilate us, I think.
Well, yeah, I mean,
are they really going to be friendly?
More than likely. It depends what kind of species comes, though, because first contact will go either way. It will be a peaceful contact of curiosity.
But do you think we would be peaceful?
No.
If we went somewhere, so what makes you think that other creatures would be?
Because they may be further evolved than us, because there's like this idea of the Great Filter, which I think that's like where there's a crux in each life form's evolution, where basically we will either annihilate ourselves or we'll move beyond things like that. So that if there are further evolved species that has kind of realised that warring and
is not the answer,
doesn't, it only is going to annihilate. So if they've evolved beyond that, they may be peaceful.
I doubt it, but
well, yeah, like, it depends if you're an optimist or a pessimist.
I think I'm a realist.
Well, the dark forest theory is basically that the universe is a dark forest, and you have to keep yourself secret within it because there's predators hunting in the forest all the time. And then once you've become sort of like, you've broadcast your existence, then you will ultimately die.
Yeah, that's probably true though, isn't it, when you think about it? Like, that's probably what would actually happen. Come look at this little den. Oh, there's probably like 1,000 spiders in here right now. It's my new home. Yeah, this is what they meant on their website by camping. I was kind of gutted that we couldn't camp actually, because I wanted to do some late night exploring. Oh, where were we? Where are we? I'm lost. Like, that's one of my biggest fears, is getting lost. Oh,
What's that? What's that facility over there?
What are they hiding? There's like caution signs and everything.
Oh, yeah, wow, look at that. What have they got
Okay,
over
let's see what it says here.
there? No trespassing.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Christmas 1980 was a time of UFO sightings during a period of extreme military and political sensitivity. Oh, do you reckon it's just like a drone or something then?
Possibly, but you've already read that, haven't you?
It's a massive clearing here. This could have been easily landed on by a UFO. Easily. Either that or it reminds me of, you know, in Jurassic Park when, or I think it's the second one where they're going through the forest and all the velociraptors are picking them off one by one. What do you think? Being alone in the universe is worse? There's nobody else anywhere, we're the only ones, or that there is something out there, we just haven't found it yet. I don't know what's more creepy.
I think it's worse if we're alone, because that means the rest of the universe is literally so hostile that it can't support life.
Yeah, that is pretty grim thought, isn't it?
And so then it's just
or
like,
was there life once but it's all died out? That could be the other possibility, that we're the only ones left because there was loads of life. Or are we the first ones and there's going to be more?
Charlotte, what's
I don't
your
know.
opinion of the situation?
I believe that we are aliens. We did not come from, we have a 25-hour body clock and we're not from here. We're actually from Mars, but we left our stuff on Mars and had to come to Earth, but it's buried deep under the Martian frost and they can't find it yet. But some of us aliens are, I speak on behalf of all my alien brothers and sisters, we're a bit worried about the rovers. They're getting too close. They're going to find our secrets. Yeah, I used to pretend I was an alien from Saturn, so you know. Hi, I'm just completely normal. Yeah, imagine if like we just go to a planet and we just happen to come across some aliens, and they are, you know, just minding their own business. As long as they're not more evolved than us, I think that's fine. That's what scares me, is smarter creatures. But then, to be honest, some people are so frigging dumb that I think like a single cell bacteria, there's more intelligent life in that than there is in some people's brains. No offence. I'm not saying that I'm like the pinnacle of intelligence or anything, I'm far from it, but some people, geez, it does make me wonder. Could this be alien evidence? I'm going to take my tinfoil hat off because I've been rubbish at doing this. So we're at the end of the trail, but we didn't even complete. I don't understand. We followed the instructions. God, my hair's gone wild. We followed the instructions and somehow we've ended at the end without finding the story. Like, I wanted to uncover the story of aliens, and all we did is see lots of butterflies and nice trees, and that was it. And now we're here. Look, there's the UFO. Looks like a tank. This has been a disaster. Classified, maybe. What if we actually did encounter aliens, but like Men in Black, they erased our minds?
Oh.
Tinfoil hat moment.
Yeah, put that on, bitch. I'm pretty sure we followed it though, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm sure we did. Like,
oh no, we're at number 3. I think we're at number 3.
so we missed number 2.
Yeah.
How did we miss number 2 though? Because we followed the trail.
I don't know. I think it was by the road. Because if you look, I think it was by the road, but there was nothing there. So who knows?
I don't know if I need a drink. I need to drown my sorrows. It's only water, but still. I can't believe it. It's just my luck. This is a really unflattering camera angle.
Woo! We found the aliens. They said hello. They've now gone.
And they erased our minds.
It just shows that I'm not a conspiracy theorist, because otherwise I'd make a perfect one. I think you're a bit of a conspiracy theorist because yours looks very phallic.
Why? Why does it look? It just looks like a tinfoil hat. Leave me alone. Dun, 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 dun. are nutters if they walk round the corner. And they would be absolutely right, because we are.
In the woods, nobody can hear you scream.
That's crazy how much it echoes. Hello? Help! Aliens! We're like literally destroying the walk for everyone else. We should shut up now. But that was kind of crazy.
In the woods, nobody can hear you. Literally everyone can.
Yeah, everyone heard that and probably shat themselves.
It was like a very Scooby-Doo-esque villain voice, isn't it? If it weren't for those pesky kids!
No, you sound like some game host. In the red corner.
We have alien number 1. He's from the Martian colony, and he's here tonight to woo the ladies with his uppercut.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Like, I feel like we're nowhere near anything.
Gorgeous rows of trees though.
I'm scared. Imagine like coming out at night though to investigate what you think might be an alien in this. Yeah. Like you're literally just...
It would be silent, it would be pitch black.
You just have a torch.
In this kind of area there wouldn't have been any light.
No, exactly. So you just have your torchlight. You'd probably get attacked by hundreds of moths as well. And you're thinking there could be an alien.
Or at the very least, someone intruding.
To be fair, like, if you saw a UFO landing right now, what would you do?
Duck, hide.
I think I would hide. But I don't think I would make myself known.
No.
But I feel like I would have to watch.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Curiosity would be too...
It would be too much. Like, I wouldn't be able to be completely cowardice.
Earlier we were walking along there, weren't we?
Oh, okay.
So that means we are...
Yeah, so we literally did miss number 2.
4, because I didn't see it. And maybe 5.
What is going on? What is going on? Why are we not finding any of the clues?
But why was the alien right in the middle? You'd think it'd be...
At the end, like, to be like, congratulations, you did it, here's an alien. So what's your thoughts? Do you think they saw anything, or do you think it was just paranoid people?
Yeah, well, paranoia. I think it's highly unlikely that they saw anything. But you just never know, do you?
Mm.
And, well, they saw something. It might have a logical explanation that doesn't involve UFOs, but for them it was very real.
I don't know whether I believe that there were aliens here. I feel like... I don't know.
I mean, I've seen lights in the sky that behave strangely. But it's because there was like, one time I was outside. I think I was taking Eddie out for a poo in the evening. It was pitch black. And it was like a clear night, and there was just like these lights that shot off in a very straight line, one after the other. And I was thinking, oh, could it be Starlink? But Starlink behaves differently to that. It wasn't an aeroplane.
It might be aliens. But it's like...
Was it just 3 shooting stars, one after the other, all behind, like, all in a straight line?
Who knows? If aliens landed, it would be like a mass hysteria.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. It would literally forever change life for humans.
So I feel like they wouldn't be able to get away with it quietly. But I suppose out here in the middle of nowhere, nobody would necessarily know that they've landed. But why would they just land and then take straight back off again and not come back? What would they get? What could they possibly learn?
Or maybe they implant life into this to observe, so then you would have like sleeper agents.
What, do you reckon they like just
blend into,
laid some eggs?
Well, yeah, it's like the whole idea of the lizard people. Like, people think that, I think, is it Joe Biden? They think Joe Biden's a lizard person. And just things like that. That there are aliens amongst us disguised, and they're waiting it's like kind of like sleeper agents in the Cold War and things like that, where people would be blending in normally until they're activated and they complete their mission.
She knows too much. Kill her now.
So there could be a theory that UFOs, they touch down to
Lay some eggs.
send off sleeper agents to blend in, to learn about the culture, and then
they come back and collect it.
potentially feed back information.
That would be kind of creepy, wouldn't it?
And at some point they will be activated to enact a mission.
Or they'll be like, nah, these people aren't worth it. They watch cats on the internet and
Yeah, exactly.
set fire to their farts. Like, we don't want to, we're not staying here. Goodbye. They had all this knowledge at their fingertips and this is all they could come up with.
But then they could decide to subjugate us and use us for some purpose.
Or maybe they already are.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Maybe like that's why the world is crazy, is because
maybe Elon Musk is a lizard person.
Elon, what are you doing?
And Mark Zuckerberg. Don't know, like he sometimes behaves.
Bill Gates and his jabs. Oh god, I'm gonna get cancelled off the internet now.
Bill Gates is an alien.
Bill Gates is a lizard man and he's an alien, sleeper alien agent, and he's basically inoculated us all to now we're gonna get some weird signal from our alien mothership and we're all gonna become zombies and board it and then go off to another planet.
Brilliant.
I said it here first.
I think we've solved the Rendlesham incident there. Well done.
Thank you. I don't know how.
Imagine what if you would do, like, back in that time, Bill Gates was in England doing something.
Where is Bill Gates from? America? Okay, so, yeah, we need to find out where
was Bill Gates in the 80s?
What was he doing?
1987, around Christmas.
We need to find out, did he have a holiday at any point? Did any member of his family have a holiday? And they could have been the alien host. They could have had the alien host within them, and then they could. Oh my god! What if the people that went to investigate it got taken over by the aliens?
Oh yeah, it could do. So sleeper agents.
But then why would they tell?
A bit like how like the liquid form Terminator could take over the identity of a person. So the aliens then took over the identities, and now they're waiting for a message from the mothership to do something.
And they went after Bill Gates and had contact with Bill Gates. It's all Bill Gates' fault. That could possibly be like the craziest conspiracy theory ever that we've just made up. Also, the Earth is flat.
Naturally.
You know, I just came to that conclusion right now. Space mission was a hoax. We've never been to the moon. It was in a Hollywood thing.
No, it's Stanley Kubrick directed it.
And yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else controversial at this point. I feel like this video is going to get so much hate, but it's just a bit of fun. I don't necessarily believe that Bill Gates is a lizard man or has been controlled by the alien mothership, but I also can't rule it out.